So it's got to be that Gragas and bot lane with the vein.
Ton of gold onto these late game AD carries. We'll see if LGD get to enact that game plan though, because actually Kramer's in trouble.
You got to see that beautiful skybox for a second as we hit Summoner's Rift for the first game of this day, and it's looking like a bad time for Kramer. Munchables, why they gotta do this to him? iBoy takes the tower, Fofo gets the kill, and first blood under a minute. As you know, your crunchables, your math that you're doing is coming out good here as Quay is looking at that top side, looking to get Cube under tower. They're gonna commit the TPs too. We're getting a little action, a little smorgasbord up here. Cube is surviving though. The damage, Quay has to flash out, and that is an unfortunate beginning here to LGD's plan of attack as they wanted to capitalize on top lane. They wanted to commit all these tools there. Uniboy might still find it. He's taking a couple extra tower shots. They're going to fully die. They turn back around. Colt gets the kill, and they are going to clean up a double kill for the Jace. LGD go up in this game.
By the skin of their teeth, they pull off the dive. Hung wants to punish. This is what we talked about. This guy loves to roam.
Yeah, the tower is going to
pull it off. Tower dive like that, and then being confident enough to go for the redive and make that happen. It feels really good to see LGD doing that. Leendo will be able to go. That is a really, really rough matchup for him.
It is. And what I love right now from LGD is they know that. They know where their strength is right now. They're trying to focus that top side, but RA are looking to that bot side. That focus, that primary carry position for them, and they have the Ragnarok coming down. Leanne wants to kill into Kramer. Kramer getting low, and that is it. He's just running them down right now, Munchables. He will die to that tower shot, but they still are able to get a couple kills, a couple responses. From Leanne there. This is going to be a decent cooldown used for that next fight, but it's still Kramer getting caught by that casket. Vayne getting stunned up there by the nice charge from Chance, but he's still going to chase down Kramer. Kramer's going to die, and iBoy secures a kill. 1-0.
But 2 TPs available right now if they wanted to commit. Seems like LGD, though, are going to be able to grab this one. I guess Leanne with knows will open up the map, right? If they can get this tier 1, it means that moving towards Drake's going to be much easier for them. Hung on the flank, but I don't think there's any way RA can actually fight this, because especially since Colt is moving over. Hung's been caught out.
He's got a ton of damage on him. Hung's already down. RA need to get out of there. That Chaos Storm could do it, though. Quay doesn't go down.
Mid lane for LGD, huge swing for them. They are, and now they can contest this Drake.
Can you imagine what it would mean to be able to take down RA on the verge of their 10th win streak? But they got the fight going, and Chance gets the engagement. Ragnarok's already popped. You're already losing Hung. And then the follow-up, the Cyclone on the back line, though. Cube is doing huge damage right now, and Quay has to run away. LGD
are ahead in the game right now. You got a Jace that's already got his Eclipse, like he's massive. You got the Orianna as well, that's 3-0 this season, where it's no longer about leave Kramer alone on the opposite side of the map and just let him farm up. Now we're grouping up. We're building
down. iBoy has been on the top side this whole time, trying to generate some more of that farm, generate some more of that pressure, but it's going to be RA opting into the fight here. They found Quay, they found the damage, but they don't have the members. They don't have the bodies available to them. They have everybody else around the map, and LGD capitalize on that. Chance goes over the wall here. Quay is going to chase down Fofo. That stun is going to be nice, and the damage to top it all off, giving the kill over to Kramer.
It's the only logical reason I can think of for them to start that fight, because there was no way that RA wins that fight.
By the duo of Colt and Quay. Looks like it's just going to be given over by RA. So that's sole point now for LGD, and that opens up.
Clearing waves because the Baron is down. I think this should go down eventually, Leanne.
Leanne's coming over on the flank here. Do they want to just commit to this? This is Soul. This is the Shockwave on iBoy. That's the casket used. These are tools already down, and LGD have taken the dragon. And Leanne has to run away now. That is a Mountain Soul for LGD. They forced damage coming out from that setup of LGD, but here are RA. They're setting up for the fight. That's the 3-man Cyclone into the rest of the team. They have found the fight if they can get iBoy into the damage phase, but they don't have the health bars. Everybody in the front line is gone for RA, and LGD are still there, but flashing forward is going to be iBoy. He tries to take on the world, but he got too close to the sun, and he will burn as LGD are taking yet another fight and could be looking to shove in this mid lane.
They want to get in there and help the team out, but like Cube goes in, gets a man, he got 5-man ulti to start the fight off. But the thing is, the rest of the team can't just get in there. The zone control offered by Uniboy, the counter-engage from Chance as well. It's so difficult to get in. And just look for the miracle team fight win. Here we go.
It's already gone. I mean, it's already 2,000 health. Leon can't even get in there.
They're going to get this game, and now it's time to defend.
Yeah, you can't necessarily wait for the Vayne to get a couple more items here. I'm looking for the flank here. They got the TPs coming in. This could be the fight that RA want, but it looks like they're going to be a little bit iffy on that one. As Cube is just in the middle of the fight, his health bar is already gone. They've lost their front line, and they could lose the rest of them as LGD goes forward. But they got a big old Chaos Storm. That's going to be the reactivation of the Cyclone. RA could take this fight, Munchables, but no, Kramer and Uniboy are making the damage down. iBoy still got the plays, but no, it's Colt going forward, and the man that started it all is going to keep on finishing it. Kramer gets the last kill. He's excited, but LGD have made a statement in this first game.
You know, I flamed Kramer earlier, and he proves me wrong with this final team fight. But that was maybe the messiest team fight I think I've ever seen. It was so beautiful to start with. I guess, but obviously since the Nerfs Pantheon's completely fallen out, but I guess if you're like really searching, it is the Mundo. Yeah.
You're crunching the numbers.
To have played Viego in their every region that's participating in MSI needs to have played Viego competitively, or at least had the option to play Viego competitively. We're gonna gank on iBoy. I'll stop talking about Viego.
iBoy's in some serious trouble. We'll get back to that Viego point, but you know the bearing up hands.
Map right now. Could look for a dive instead. Maybe get a little bit of revenge for Cube for what happened in game number 1.
See if we can execute this nicely under the tower. That's going to be the Meganar ulti. Leon taking up the tower here. Uses the Umbral Trespass, and beautifully done. Cube is going to get that kill, so at least...
Respect from Colt there. This will be the tower going the way of Cube, getting the solo plate on the side. RA, completely different style. We got to fight for the dragon.
They might try to fight over this. That's actually going to be secured by Leanne, but the fight could continue. They're stuck in the pit. iBoy has no way out. He uses the killer instinct, but only to reposition. The casket's huge. Can they get the kill? iBoy's still alive, but he finally goes down. LGD have taken the fight. The Featherstorm over the wall is going to be so nice from LGD, from Kramer, but he's going to go down to Fofo. He's thrusting those spears right into the face of LGD. Can Uniboy get out of this one? He's just going to give over all that juicy essence to Leanne. And RA are 4-2. Not going to be transformed just yet, but he's got a good amount of gold on this Kayn. And that sets you up to be even scarier in the late game. We've got the lane swap here. We've got Cube on the bot side against Kramer. Kramer might be caught here. He's going to have the Feather or the Blade Caller to stop any more damage from coming in. That's the Umbral Trespass, though. Cube gets the kill on the other end of it as Leanne has to run away. This is turned into a 3v2, and Cube goes down, but Fofo in with the Emperor's Divide, in with the Shifting Sands. He gets Shockwave back, though. He's going to get the kill on a chance. But they've already found a ton of members down here for LGD, and they will clean up Fofo. They will not clean up Leanne.
Season of the series, because Farmer Kramer is in the middle of all of these fights, while iBoy is off on the other side of the map, just farming away. The problem for RA was Hung was way up on the top side of the map alongside. You can slam the Herald, yeah, already has done so in the mid lane. This would give them pretty much infinite prio. This will give them the tower.
RA. It's been working out so far for them in this gold lead, in these little advantages, because
have these bigger front lines. It really does add a lot of value. We were seeing a lot of Gale Force.
One of the worries for me when you're looking at these team fights is like iBoy's positioning, iBoy's aggressiveness can sometimes get him in those sticky situations, and when you're up against beefy bodies like this, it's not where you want to be. Cube finding himself against those beefy bodies, though. You got a Shockwave coming out from Uniboy. Cube is gonna pop that dominance, but is gonna go down, and that will be Uniboy's first kill on.
It's not up just yet. It'll be up in 20 seconds. Whether or not LGD really can commit to that is a different question, though. Does he get away with that? Yeah, I didn't think so. It's a cheeky attempt, but denied.
That feels so bad. I love the attempt from Chance to get out of there, but Fofo is gonna get the kill. His third of the game now on this Azir. And it feels really nice.
It really does. That is a beautiful cast coming out from Hung. They found Quay as well.
Oh my god, the blue Kayn damage on the Mundo. iBoy, of all people, is going to get the kill after Killer Instinct.
Leanne has the Eclipse. Everything's feeling good right now. The Baron will go down immediately. Shockwave, but Kayn, he's only just getting into his stride, right? The 2-lead now.
Gotta be really careful on the positioning for LGD when they do approach these fights. But Cube and Lian do find that tier 2 tower. Q might have overextended here. You got to deal with that. Lian's coming back in. The shockwave does land, though. LGD have found a couple of kills, potentially. The Umbral Trespass came out. The flash immediately after from Lian. That Void Seeker does go wide by iBoy. Do they want to follow this back up? iBoy does. He's right in the front of the fight, but that's not where you want to be.
Constantly overextending and getting caught out for it. This will be the Drake taken, but
iBoy has no way out.
Punish.
He has to flash away from the crash down chance, but the damage from Fofo is really good onto Quay. Quay getting really, really low. They don't have the flank necessarily here for the side of RA, but Fofo doing mid lane to try and see if they could find a catch out there, but you just don't have any way. Although Lian's caught, and he dies to Quay. See what LGD can find off the
sole point. The Drake's coming up in a minute. Baron is on the cards, and LGD basically have to potentially challenge a 5v5.
This whole
Look
time.
at the flank TP.
Yeah, he's been sitting in here waiting. He's already got the dominance popped. He's already into the back line. There's the Umbral Trespass into the back as well on a chance, but they've got the damage from Fofo. They've got the killer instinct from iBoy. LGD get wiped off a Summoner's Rift, and RA take their place.
Everyone just climbs in together, and it's just absolutely LGD getting mashed up by RA. They can run it all the way in. This is going to be the end of the game.
Yeah, this is going to be a quick, easy one. 28 minutes in. RA pushed up that pressure, pushed up that tempo by starting up that Baron, by starting up the fights. Lian on the back of upgrading to the second level as the Kane. It is going to be a easy win for RA here. They pushed LGD all the way. 5v5 team fight composition, right? They're looking for those big engagements, those big fights. And it is going to be the Azir coming through, so you're going to have to deal with that in those team fights that we're talking about.
Push. Most of them feel great. Look at Fofo, though. He's just annihilating Uniboy in the mid lane already. We're going to dive up top.
We do. It's a Karthus just walking up to land, trying to find Colt here. Cube does get a lot of damage. That's going to be a nice knockout for Colt. Colt gets the outplay.
Yo!
Colt is a beast. Oh, he's going to die at the end, but a double kill for LGD to start it off.
Yeah, so Lian wanted to try and make a play on the top side. It was purely the Herald. They managed to get the Dragon earlier on as well, so fantastic position for them. And guess what? In another minute 20, another Drake's coming up, and iBoy's been caught.
Yeah, iBoy has the flash. Kramer's going to follow it up. The cleanse is already gone. iBoy is going to die to the Moonlight Vigil. But you've got Hung, you've got Lian here. Kramer is caught with a bit of damage here coming out. He almost dies. He gets knocked back into the tower, though, and Lian's going to get that kill.
Yeah.
Aspect of it, we get the startup of the Dragon by LGD. Will be their second Dragon of the game, so one away from that view here. But RA trying to not let that happen, trying to keep this tempo up a little bit, at least on the bot side, as they're going to go for the gank. And the casket actually came in nicely on a chance, but the follow-up damage from the Moonlight Vigil is too much. That's going to be the Requiem, but it's not going to be enough to get anything. We do have the trade of objectives here. We have the Rift Herald going down for RA, but the bot side tower is...
Should hopefully be able to finish that one off. That'll give them a little bit more mana. They actually don't need to use the Herald because Cube's already crashed a huge wave. They'll be able to finish that off for now.
At least LGD start up the Dragon, though. Here's the TP coming in from Cube. RA do not want to go silently into this one. You got the TP now as well coming in from Colt. Here comes the fight. The Moonlight Vigil already goes down as iBoy could be caught, or Lian could be caught here. Lian goes down, but it is a Karthus, so you're already in the fight still. The Requiem's coming in. The casket comes across. Cube is on the back line right now, but the flash over the wall. And Fofo with the 3-man Emperor's Divide is going to divide the fight and wipe LGD off the map.
That was unbelievable from Fofo. I was going to criticize him for being late to the fight, but he's looking for a Quadra.
He's going to have another one to boot. Fofo, you deserve that MVP.
He's a Karthus, right? He's not tanky. He can't just walk in by himself. And he started as a 4v5. That play, it's important to mention that the Drake did go the way of LGD. So, yes, RA get a team fight. Feels like they have much more.
To RA, I didn't know. Maybe I thought they were going to pull the trigger on the fight in the mid lane instead, since you still have a couple members there. But RA are able to get it. I actually might find Quay.
Come and get it. Watch out for the Jinx. Watch out for the Azir. The LGD just don't contest in time. This is a free Baron.
They get the fight. That's the chop jaws, though. Look at all three of them getting locked up. RA do not want to be in this fight. It seems like they're a little hesitant to go forward. They're a bit split as well, but Fofo having that damage on the
actually force this fight without the Ornn ult, right? As soon as Colt's Ornn ult is down, all LGD can do is walk at RA. And, you know, we always talk about... Hang on, we got a bit of an engage.
Chance is caught. Yeah, iBoy gets the kill. He's going excited. Cube saw that from a mile away.
Setting up in advance on these objectives, and they're saying, look, it doesn't matter that we don't have hard engage. We could just force you to fight us. Play at long range. And the longer these fights go on, the more long range these fights are, the better it is. They go for a dive.
Cube goes cold in to stop the tower. Lien taking up some tower shots there. Almost goes down, but will not. The Requiem, though. Oh, Quay. The battle from far away. It will be able to steal away, and the TP's coming in as well to ensure this inhib tower goes down.
This is some pretty League of Legends that we get to watch right here from RA. They are manipulating the map.
They're hoping to secure that Mountain Soul here. That would be really nice to get into the fight. But they immediately get engaged on by Hung. Can they take the fight onto Hung? Hung's down, though. The backline's still there. iBoy's still alive. You've got to watch Kramer. You've got to watch iBoy. The Moonlight Vigil comes out, and LGD are pushed away from the fight. The fight is split, though. Lien gets taken down by Quay. And after all is said and done, RA opted into that one. They lose a couple members here, but they push LGD off of the Dragon.
Okay, so RA, Requiem was on cooldown, so they couldn't just brute force this one. Uniboy could steal. There's no smite here to the side of RA. Yeah, intelligently pull the Drake out. Good one.
Nobody else is set up for this, but Hung is like, hey, guys, just in case, if you want it, I'm on the backside here. They do find him, though. He's going to have to use the body slam out. Flashes over the wall. There's the Ornhorn here onto Lien. He's going to be able to get out of there. Does have a decent amount of health and is able to pull back some damage. That death sentence, though, is going to be death for Lien. This is a big turnaround. That Requiem's going to be big, though. Could be a lot of damage. The Mega Death Rocket! The prediction from iBoy!
If his team can quickly burn the Baron down, they need to move over to the Drake, though. This is the point where they have to stop the Soul.
iBoy is caught, but he flashes, cleanses, own for them if they can burn it down, and RA have no say about it. That's the Dragon Soul.
Because you know that if somebody gets caught out, the game can end.
Hung was right there available to him. The casket comes out, brings Uniboy on top of him. And that's a kill already going over to Quay. That is, I know you've got the Shockwave, you've got the Moonlight Vigil, you've got all this, but you don't have that initial pull. You don't have that initial engagement. The Elder Dragon's getting low. This is a key for RA. Can he get it? No, it's going to go over to Lien. The fight going to follow as well. There's the Ornhorn. It's not going to be activated a second time.
RA have got to stop this.
How they approach this fight, how they get into this one. It's getting 3,000 low. It's getting low. Oh, it's going to go over, though. LGD take this inhib here, but there's a lot of poke that can come down from LGD. Looks like LGD is just going to give that one up. iBoy going to take that last, not anything else. It looks like they want to use this last bit of little Baron buff that they have. They're going to try to get this inhib, or at least a big Shockwave. The fall of the Moonlight Vigil. iBoy's already gone, but he is going to be back to life in just a bit. Cube on the back line, though. Kramer has to pop his Mercurial. They get the re-engage on the back, though. Colt is caught. Colt is down. Here's the Requiem. The Eventide going to come through. The Mega Death Rocket did miss, though. And that
we get to see the Baron has officially run.
They've got a nice little flank. They've got a nice bit of damage there. The Elder Dragon's going to reset. We'll see that minion wave in the bot side of your lower left corner is going to be pushing. LGD need to make something happen here. Need to make that advantage happen. Here's the Ornhorn. Here's the Elder Dragon. LGD have found the objective. They found the fight as well. They've got Kramer doing damage. They got the Shockwave on the back line. LGD, they could just be taking this easy win right now. There's the TP coming to the mid lane. The Requiem going to be dodged out.
So I called them literally giga-doomed at the start of the day, but I was so unbelievably wrong. A 3-game series, and LGD looked to close it out.
Oh my God, the excitement, the happiness coming out from LGD. The story does not end here, but the win streak for Rare Adam will go down the drain. It was a nice time, it was a good moment, but LGD come out